I am simply without words. Tomorrow we are facing Tottenham away. Must win game. If we do not progress, we will be failing our season, in my opinion, no matter the Scudetto and no matter the Coppa Italia. But all that I must put aside and just think about David Astori's family. As you probably all know, he died tragically just hours before Fiorentina were supposed to play their away game to Udinese. Cardiac arrest, they say, so let's just leave it at that. My condolences to the family, friends, and all associated with Fiorentina Football Club. Sad news, really sad news, and shocking, really shocking. So remember, take care of each other, and also remember that you never know when your day might be your last. It's really tough to think about football at this moment, but yeah, I gotta do the preview. So, preview for Spurs Juventus, here it goes. Here we go. My name is Roman. This is my channel, Juve Therapy, talking all things Juventus, doing previews and the reviews of the games. Yeah, we are just 1 point behind Napoli in the Serie A at the moment, with one game in hand, so we have all to play for, and if we win that game in hand, well, we are the league leaders, where we are supposed to be, without impressing really. Of course, we are impressing, don't get me wrong, but the way we aren't playing that great, and still, we might just be the league leaders. It's crazy, but this is how it is. This is how things are in Serie A at the moment. So let's just leave it at that, because right now we are all things Champions League. We have a 2-2 draw against Tottenham. We gotta correct that. We gotta win away at Wembley. Not an easy task. I'd rather say very, 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 very difficult task, because Tottenham are a super side at home and also away for that matter. They don't care who they face. They are playing their own game and they are playing with confidence. Pochettino has done amazing with this club, so we should be aware of them. And apparently we were so aware of them in the first leg that we were actually afraid. We were surprised that we went up 2-0 and just put 10 men behind the ball and hoped to close them down, but that never happened. We got 2 goals against us, so it's 2-2 and we gotta win in Wembley. Yeah, and it's a tough task, as I said. So let's just think about that for a moment. We have to win a game. We have to. If we are not winning this one, we are out of the Champions League, which means no quarterfinals, no semifinals, no finals, and very, very little revenue compared to the last season. And the revenue is the biggest problem here. I don't care if we are going all the way to the final. I believe that we won't win this year. I just can't see it. But the revenue, the money, is a much more important issue. And this is why we have to win tomorrow, to progress and to gain revenue. This is my biggest problem with it. I've had enough of losing to English sides over the years. Now it's time to eliminate at least one of them. Yeah, and how are we gonna do it? Well, Mandzukic isn't in the squad, so luckily he's not 100%, and I actually don't think he would be any solution going to London, because we don't need any supportive action from him. We need attack, and we won't get that with Mandzukic per today. So that's why it's a good idea to rest him, and he is still not 100%, so why bother? So he's not in the team. Otherwise, everybody else is in there, except from Benedikt Hövedes, as you'll know, because he's not in the Champions League squad, and also Federic Bernardeschi and Juan Cuadrado, they are not in there either because of long-term injuries. Gonzalo Higuain is back in the team, Paulo Dybala is in there of course, and Mattia Di Ciglio as well, so it's nice to see. And that brings me to the predicted lineup straight away. Let's just get this over with. They will most probably field with 4-2-3-1 formation, however I really don't care what they do with their stuff. Our problem is we need to score, and we haven't scored that many goals lately. Just look at these past fixtures. Well, as you clearly see, we aren't scoring many goals. The Sassuolo game is an exception, really. So For me, this will be a tough task. But how are we gonna do it? We're gonna probably start with Gigi Buffon in goal. Szczesny would have been, at least as good choice as ever, but Gigi is Gigi, as I always say, so he will be there. In the middle of the defense, Chiellini, Benatia. At the right back, there will be Stefan Lichtsteiner, most probably, because Descheglu is just back from injury. However, you never know with Allegri. He might just decide to go with the 3-5-2 formation, just like he did against Lazio, and somehow grind out 1-0 result. But I don't believe in luck over 2 games, really, because this is just insane, and this was pure luck and nothing tactically insane from Allegri. So I believe we will start with 4 men at the back. Going forward, Matuidi, Pjanic and Khedira. I don't like this midfield at all, but what you're gonna do? Those guys know each other very well, apparently, so let's just put some faith in them, and they might surprise you tomorrow if the mindset and determination is in there. Let's just wait and see. And of course, as you all remember, Matuidi wasn't there for the first leg, and that's why we played some silly 4-2-3-1 formation. So now we most probably will be back to 4-3-3. And up front, I doubt that Higuain will start, so he will probably be on the bench. So the 4-3-3 formation will probably be Dybala, Douglas Costa on the right flank. On the left, however, if Higuain won't start, most probably this will be Azamua on the left back and Alexandro on the left wing. So basically this will be our lineup against Tottenham. This is the best we can do with our players available. I would like to see Marchisio in there. I would have liked to see Rugani in there, because I thought Rugani especially had a great game against Lazio. And Marchisio is my boy, as you all know, but Allegri will choose. And for this game alone, guys, I will put aside any criticism, any negativity towards Allegri. I will just say fino alla fine and win this one. I don't matter how you do. I don't care with which formation. I don't care if we play super badly, if we play super defensively. I don't care. I want a strong display. I want a positive result, which means a victory. And of course the minor issue would be not letting in any goals, because Harry Kane is deadly. If they score first, we need to score 2 at least. And this will be a tough task in itself. But you never know. Again, as I said, this is a football game, 90 minutes. Red cards, penalties, some stupid refereeing decisions. Everything can happen, so you never know. I actually predict the loss, so I believe we will be out of the Champions League by Thursday. So I just think we will lose a 2-0. That's it. And Tottenham will go through. And we will get our asses handed to us in London. But this is my prediction, that's it. But I believe in my team. And my team can do anything they set their sights to. They can win the Champions League if they really try it. If they have determination, if they have the focus, if they have the skills. I want you to perform tomorrow, guys. Win this for me. I will see you after the game tomorrow. It will be either a very extremely happy one or a very sad and annoying episode, because we've just exited from the Champions League. But let's just wait and see. Fino alla fine. Subscribe, like and comment. Forza Juve. Let's do this, guys. Come on, let's win and progress.